Welcome back to Full Draw Adventure Crew. My name is Voss, and we are on a family vacation on a 2-week road trip with my white Jeep attached in tow, so we can go explore awesome places, and we'll show you some of the spots we're gonna go and check out. So right now we're on the shores of Mono Lake, a beautiful lake in the California. It's completely salt water, so we'll go check out the little trail that goes over to the lake and some of the signs that they have there, so you can see what this lake is all about. Beautiful green lawns and gravel trail. There's a playground for the kids, and they're having a blast out there, just playing out there in the picnic areas. So, and it's a beautiful day to be out exploring everything, and it's actually not that hot. It's like low 70s right now up here, and it's actually going to be pretty good. It's Memorial Day weekend, and we're starting it out right. So we're gonna have plenty of fun, different places to camp each night, and then we're gonna be meeting up with the rest of the crew. So right now, for the first week, I'm just with my family, my wife and our 5 kids, so we should have some awesome family time. So as we're walking down the boardwalk, all these little posts out here showing where the water levels were in particular time in its history. So, and yeah, as you can see, the water's way down there, so it's been dropping and dropping and dropping. So hey, there's some bird information for you guys that like to watch birds watching and stuff. So some pretty interesting information, and here's some salt formations. Guess they call it the tufa, which is sand with salt mixture. Pretty cool, weird formations of rock everywhere. Well, looks like we're towards the end of this boardwalk. Well, this is the end of the little walkway, and we're looking at the Mono Lake, and here's the whole gang. So, it's a little windy today, but we are in the desert, so it's always windy here. So, next place we're going is on top of that mountain. Well, we're back to the RV. Now we're just gonna unhook the Jeep, put necessary things in it so we can drive all the way to the awesome top of the mountain there. Well, here we are, made it to Black Point, and we're gonna go check out the fissures, as they call it. I guess it's the big cracks in the ground. So we did explore it last year, but just wanted to bring the rest of my family and show it to them because it is amazing. Let's take a hike over there. Hiking at 7,000 feet is not easy. Especially when you got Mini-Me on top of you. Here we are in the chasm of death. Just kidding. Just big old crack in the ground. Well, we're inside the fissure. So we are going deeper inside this thing, and it's gonna be downhill and deeper. So let's try to get in there, because it is really tight. Hey, Mark!
Hello. Hi.
Look at this crack. Wow.
Jack is gone.
Well, the kids are proceeding down with this chasm, and they're gonna meet us on the other side. And we're gonna go back out because we got fragile elements with us. So we won't be climbing any rocks. We're just gonna go back out the easier way and go on top of this big crack. Got up to the top of this chasm of doom, as we call it. And there's the Mono Lake all the way around. So, not much off-roading today. We'll try to do a little bit tomorrow, and then we're off to Grand Canyon. We'll probably not be doing any off-roading there. We're just gonna go do a bunch of hikes and a bunch of scenery. So we'll bring you along as much as we can. Well, we drove up to Reward Mine, right outside town of Independence, California, on Highway 395. It's a beautiful place, really cool spot, because you can drive your vehicle inside the cave. And let's see if XJ with the roof rack can make it in there. Supposedly it's as tall as the garage, and my Jeep fits in the garage. So let's see if we can get in there. Well, got through the lowest spot in the cave and cleared it by 2 inches or so. Good thing I took off some of the junk from the top of the roof, but it's so far so cool. Well, we made it as far as I can make it, because after this the road narrows out and it's just a footpath. So we're gonna bust out our flashlights and go for a little walk down here, because it's nice and cool in here compared to outside. It's like close to 90 degrees already, so woo! It's a little dusty though. Well, this was the...
Wait, there's Christmas Christmas lights. There's Christmas lights.
Most past this point, I can't fit in here anymore. So foot only.
Let's see. Look, there's Christmas lights. Ceiling. I think it's limestone. Guys, look, there's Christmas lights. What? Right there. Let's look. Oh yeah. I knew it's to promote my episode. Oh what? Look.
Huh?
How are those Christmas lights being powered?
Let's go and find
How
out.
are those Christmas lights being powered? Like a generator? Look around. Guys, it's Huggy Wuggy. Oh, this is the egg. There's a lot of crystals.
Hey, careful, there's a big old rod over here.
There's something right here. How are they being powered? Oh, there's a battery.
Yeah, there's a battery. Dead end.
Wait.
433 feet. Dead end. So, pretty cool place.
Whoa, look at this.
It's all sparkly. Oh, let me see. Shine at the wall. No, sideways. Sideways, let me see. I can't see anything on the camera that it's sparkly. So sometimes exploring not just trails, but places is good. Well, a little hike with the kids inside the reward mine is actually pretty cool. Did you guys like it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, but dusty.
Very.
So, here's the chariot that got us in here. Even though it has a roof rack on it, we're still making it in.
Mama scared them.
They got scared.
Mama got you?
Man, we just drove inside the reward mine and took a little hike inside, and it is awesome. Anybody that's driving through 395 and doesn't have a rooftop tent on their roof, I recommend stopping by and checking it out. It's a pretty cool feeling to drive your vehicle in such a narrow tunnel. It's as short as one of those multi-story parking lots, but it's not as wide. So that's what's pretty cool up here. So now the kids are playing here. We're just relaxing a little bit before we hit the road and get back in our RV and keep going into Death Valley. So that's one plus stop over here. So we're just checking it off, things off the bucket list on this trip. We have made it to Death Valley National Park. We're at the west entrance, I believe, so it's pretty cool. Luckily, we're on a day here that is not hot. It's barely 85 degrees right now, and it's supposed to get up to like 92 at the hottest. But this is pretty cool. I actually like that it's not 120 or whatever it can be here. So we're just gonna drive through here, explore a little bit, and get into Las Vegas. We wanna check out the strip, show the kids the lights and all that stuff. So we'll see how long it's gonna take us to get there, and from there we're gonna keep on going. We're on a 2-week adventure with the whole family. bottom of the valley there is some vegetation, some palm trees, bushes and brush, and few campgrounds. So, and not everything is dead around here. Made it into Las Vegas, and Michael's all excited. We're gonna go see all the flashing lights and fountains. Last night we spent the night outside Las Vegas, right in Nevada and Arizona border, and it was nice. It was kind of hot at night, probably about 68 degrees or so, so it was a bit warm. But today we're back on the road, and we're going more southeast to Grand Canyon National Park. So we'll be driving through Arizona for the most part, and then up the hill into Grand Canyon, and we're gonna enjoy the Grand Canyon a little bit for a few days. Stay tuned. We have arrived at our campsite at Grand Canyon National Park, and this is what we have to work with for the next few nights. So we're at the mother campground. We're almost right on the rim, so it's walking distance, about a half a mile to the rim of Grand Canyon. So we are really hungry. We're gonna start our lunch/dinner preparations, and then we're gonna go look at the Grand Canyon. Amazing view at the Grand Canyon. Finally made it with the whole family. Took us a while, but hey, we're finally here. Just look at that view. Some of these mountains have names on them. And starting from right there, 1, 2, 3, and they're all in line, just like on this picture. Pretty cool up here, very beautiful, very beautiful. We have left our campsite and heading more east along the Grand Canyon. And we have these awesome views to look at out the window while we're driving. So the views are awesome that way, and the road is going this way. Our Falcon 2 tow bar is doing awesome on this trip. Haven't had any issues, and the car's been following without any issues. But yeah, this view is impressive. We got a few more views to look at today, and then we off to our new camp spot. Well, we drove a little bit more east and we got to the Desert View Tower. And from here you can see the whole Grand Canyon towards the Grand Canyon Village. And it's an awesome view up here. So the tower is supposedly about 8 stories tall, but I don't know how tall that actually is. But this is the Grand Canyon, the Colorado River carving through it, and keeps on going, and that's looking west. And Grand Canyon Village is somewhere right around there, about 30 miles that way. So it's a awesome adventure we're having. So from here we're just gonna have one more stop at the Horseshoe Bend in Arizona, and then we are off to Sand Hollow. Well, we made it to Horseshoe Bend in Arizona. Well, on your Windows computer, that's one of the backgrounds. And here I am, made it here to look at it, and it is amazing. It's an awesome spot. It's only $10 to park your car and go look at it on the way to Page, Arizona, which is the dam of Lake Powell. So beautiful area, beautiful place to see. It's one of those things that you have to check off the list on the road trip. Well, this will be it for this video. We made it to Lake Powell, and from here we're going to be going to Sand Hollow. So catch up with us on the next video when we're gonna go explore Sand Hollow on the Jeep, off-roading, and just checking out the whole place. But over here by the Horseshoe Bend, it is nice, so we're gonna be here for a little bit, and then we're gonna keep going. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure.